Hello and welcome. As you can tell from the thumbnail, this is not a topic that most people are going to want to really relish talking about it, but it is a necessary topic of attorney's fees. What are they, what can they be, and what to expect. And we'll talk about that in today's video. So real quickly, in the state of Florida, the threshold for filing probate is having assets that are not exempt. That's another video. That are not exempt, and if it's over $75,000, it has to go through probate. One thing that's important to know is that homesteaded property or property in a trust does not go through probate, and so that may avoid probate process unless assets are over $75,000, but that's a topic in another video. So in this video, it's assuming that you do need to go forward with probate process, and if you do, it is advisable. In the state of Florida, if it's over 75,000 assets, then it's what they call a full administration in the probate process, and you will have to have an attorney. That's law in the state of Florida. You know, if there's a good sum of money, they want to make sure that it's done the right way. And quite honestly, you would want it done by a probate attorney because you are talking about a considerable amount of money, and you don't want things to get screwed up and take forever when you can just pay somebody who knows what they're doing, is experienced with what they're doing, and they'll get it done very likely in a short amount of time because they're experienced. They know the ins and the outs. They usually know the judges, and the judges know them, and that helps extremely in getting this probate process done in a very timely manner. So what are attorneys' fees for the state of Florida? There's several different ways that attorneys can get paid. They can charge by the hour, or they can charge flat rate. There is percentages set up by the state of Florida for attorneys to get paid, but in my opinion, and in anybody that knows probate and really wants to watch out for your pocket, they're going to tell you that a flat rate is the best way to go, because you at least know going in what it's going to be. And as a general rule, I'd say you could expect it to be, $2,500 as a flat fee, and it could be more. A lot of it depends on the size of the estate, the complications that are involved in the size of the estate. If it's an estate that's got $100,000, it's not a big deal. Probably going to be the lowest set of fee that the attorney has. But if there's a lot of assets to it, the value is a lot more money, it's going to be more complicated, and therefore the flat fee is going to be higher. The problem with paying somebody by the hour is you don't have a clue what it's going to wind up being until it's done. And you could wind up paying a lot more money than you would with a flat fee. So actually a flat fee works better in your best interest and may not be in the attorney's best interest as far as getting paid for their time, because if you're paying them by the hour, oh yeah, they're definitely going to do okay, because they know they don't have to worry about the time that's invested, because they're getting paid for every increment of time that they invest in this case. So versus flat fee, they're going to want to get it done quickly, because it's a flat fee. They don't want to draw it out. They actually want to get it done as quickly as possible. So that's their motivation, is to get it done quickly as possible and move on to the next case. An attorney that's charging by the hour, what's his motivation? I'm not saying that they're unethical or anything, but let's be honest. What's their motivation to get it solved quickly? But if they're flat fee, they want to get it done and move on to the next case, because the more time they spend on it, the less money they're actually making. I would suggest hiring an attorney that charges a flat fee. I'll recommend a couple to you. I'm going to be shooting a video with a guy here in Florida that is extremely knowledgeable, and he knows the ins and outs, and because he specializes in it, he can get cases done here in Palm Beach County a lot faster than other attorneys, because it's what he does. It's his specialty. So if you can have any kind of attorney go in and say, yeah, I'll do this for you, but if they don't really know the process, it's not going to go very quick and easy. You want to deal with somebody that charges a flat fee and knows the process in and out, and especially knows our judicial system here in Palm Beach County and knows the ins and outs and get it done quickly and efficiently. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you found it informative. Hit the like button, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I promise you I won't hunt you down, but you will be notified when the next video drops. Hopefully you'll find that just as informative and helpful as this one, maybe even more, as that is the goal. Until next week, be safe, and we'll see you next week. Take care.